Hey guys, it's Sprout here and welcome to another Amiga Legends video. In this video I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for becoming a better player at this game. Hopefully at the end of this video you start winning more and you begin to rank up. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please do leave a like if you do and remember to subscribe. Right guys, let's jump straight into tip number 1, and that is find 3 heroes or characters that you are good with. Now I mean 3 because obviously a squad has 3 people in, so if the first 2 people get a choice before you to pick and they pick the 2 you're good at least you've got a third to fall back on. Now me myself, I like Spectre, I like Windchaser, and I like Aurora. It'll be different for everyone, but just find 3 characters that you are comfortable playing with, and then if the time comes where you have to pick one of the 3, at least you've got a choice between them, because nobody's going to be able to pick all 3 characters. So when you're queuing, make sure your queue is a different one each time, at least until you find your favourite one or whatever. Or if you're in a specific squad, pick one of them and make sure you get really good with it. Learn their skills, learn their passives, etc, etc. As for number 2 guys, that will be stick with your team. By this I mean, if you look at the mini-map on this clip, we stay more or less next to each other for the entire time we're running around. You need to stick together, so if one of you gets down, the other one can come straight at your aid. If you're on the other side of the map, or you land away from your teammates, there is no way for them to help you. You get knocked, you're dead. You might bleed out, you might get shot, whatever, but it's a team game. You need to stick with your team or die. Tip number 3, find your loadout. By this I mean find the guns that you like the best. Now if you notice here, I've got 3 grenades, a rocket launcher, a Mark 14, an M4 and a Scar Rail. Now my favourite gun is the Scar Rail. I'll always find one and equip it if I can. I tend to have 2 ARs or an AR and an SMG, a semi-auto rifle, either the rocket launcher or the sniper rifle, and 5 grenades. Obviously I've got 3 because I've already used 2 of them. But that is my loadout. Find the guns that work for you and practice with them and get good with them and just generally use them. I tend to go for the same ones every time and it seems to work for me. Now this is a follow-on from the previous clip, the same match, and it is stay on the move, by which I mean what I'm about to do. You'll see in this clip, I do not stop moving here. There's 2 squads coming in where one of my teammates is already dead. I think the other one dies shortly after, but I do not sit still. I see the footprints, I hear the gunshots, I'm getting shot. I constantly move, I'm constantly pushing, constantly retreating. You have to keep on the move, because as soon as you stand still, that's when someone pops a shot off with a sniper rifle and kills you one shot, or you get gunned down, you've got no way of moving. Now you saw him push me there while I was looting. I probably shouldn't have looted, but then I moved, came back, confused him, and he did get killed by my teammate and me collectively. I accidentally dropped my Scar Rail, I had to go back for it. So just stay on the move, it's crucial to your survival. Right guys, for number 5, killing at a distance where possible. Now, sniping is not everybody's cup of tea, don't get us wrong. Not everyone can snipe. I quite fancy myself quite a good sniper, especially when people like this are stand perfectly still. But anyway, sniping people down before you charge in is a lot better than charging into 2 people. So obviously, I did my best to weaken these before I decided to run over there. There's 2 people there. I know at least there's 2, there could be a third one because obviously he was a knock, they're on the same team. I wanted to weaken them before I even tried. I hid that grenade in case he ran out, but he didn't. So I decided to charge shortly after that. One of them, still in the zone dying, he tried to obviously come get me, but I'd already hurt him, and I managed to take down both of them quite easily because I weakened them at range. So if you want to take on a full squad by yourself or take on 2 people by yourself, make sure you can pop off at least some of the health or armour at range first. Right guys, for tip number 6, you would think this one was completely obvious, right? But remember to heal. The amount of teammates I've had that don't heal themselves, the push on no health, no armour and the die is absolutely ridiculous. Always remember, once you're finished fighting people, especially when you're fighting a group of people like I am here, that when you're in low health, take to the side, get in some cover behind a rock, behind a tree, and just heal yourself. Obviously, I'm finishing him off for no reason. I don't know why I finished him off there, but anyway, I hide here, I heal up before I move out of the cover again and begin to push people again. As you can see, that little health I was on there probably would have killed us here when I pushed this guy, because you can see how much damage he actually does to us before I manage to kill him. So just remember, it's very important that you do heal up or you shield up. You've got different items for both. I don't know. I think I actually get this guy with a grenade, but just remember that you need to be full health to be able to push people. Yeah, I got him with a grenade. Coming in at number 7 should be quite obvious to some people, and it is pick a good drop zone. Now there's loads of places on the map you can drop. You can usually drop actually anywhere on the map from most flight paths, unless it's all the way on one side. Now what you don't want to do is land exactly below the flight path. Now if you're a really good player, don't get us wrong, if you're one of the best players in the world, you can land wherever the hell you want. Don't listen to me. But I will avoid farm at all costs. I do land at farm, don't get us wrong, just not very often. And I'll avoid certain places that are next to the flight path because everybody drops there. And if you have a bad drop and you pick up a pistol on me or a shotgun that you can't use properly and you die straight away, unless your teammates go on to win and you're spectating, that is minus 30 points, minus 40 points, and you're not going to rank up very fast doing it that way. So always pick somewhere where you know there's enough loot to cover all three of you, like streets for instance. Yeah, I know there's enough guns here for 3 players, or pick somewhere where you know nobody drops. For instance, warehouse. I rarely see people drop warehouse unless the flight path goes over it. Skate park, people rarely ever drop there. Construction site is a hot drop. Farm is a hot drop. Motel, nobody ever goes there. There's loads of places you can drop where you can get fully kitted up before you even see anyone, and that is the key to winning. The first instance of someone you see, you come to, is having a full loadout before you face them, because if you've just got a pistol or all you found was a flashbang, you're dead. Now tip number 8, guys, is know your teammates. Now if you always random queue, you've got nobody to play with, disregard this tip completely. This is for if you play with certain people all the time. Now number 1, Tian, I've been playing with him quite a lot the past day or so, and he knows that I like sniping. So he obviously got that drop, he got the drop beacon, and he drops us a sniper rifle knowing fine well that I will use it quite well. So know your teammates, know what sort of guns they like, know what sort of grenades they like, tag them on the floor when you find them. Tag armor, tag helmets, you know. If you can see your teammate in the top left's only got blue armor and you find purple armor, you've already got purple or legendary. Tag the armor for them, know your teammates, know what they've got, what they haven't got, and make sure you give it to them if they need it. Right guys, number 9 is very important. You need to learn your character's skills. Now by that I mean the fact that Spectre's got a little dash and a turn invisible. Make sure you know when and where to use them. Like he's just used the jetpack. Stupid place to go up in the air because now he's not facing us. I faced past him and he's being killed. Someone else behind us, he's shooting at us. I just give a little dart at the left. He's the right, sorry, or here's left. He's confused now. He's down, and then I push up at this last guy. So all that happened so quickly, none of them knew what hit them, and you know, it worked. Take a little quick heal because I'm getting sniped here, but learn your skills, know when to use them, and you will come out on top against most opponents. Last but not least, guys, is number 10. This guy is a very good shot with a sniper rifle here. I was running along and bang, straight in the head. Jesus Christ, that was a good shot, I'll give him that. When you're knocked, wiggle around, right? Wiggle around. He is trying to shoot me, he can't hit us unless he anticipates where I'm going to wiggle. It actually works. Now, but the real thing is, when you get knocked, get into cover. Your teammate will get killed as well if you are standing in the middle of nowhere trying to get revived. He tries to revive us there, I don't let him. I drop down here into cover first, and then the person who just knocked me is then not going to kill my teammate trying to revive us. So make sure you get into cover, and that also gives you cover to heal afterwards. As you can see now, we are back to full health both ways, and now we can push the sniper, who was a very good shot, so we need to be careful. Now, last but not least, guys, bonus little tip for you here, number 11. Do subscribe to the channel, as I do a lot of tip videos. I do I do gameplays, etc., etc. Hopefully, you learn something from watching this, at least, or watching this video. So please leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and do remember to subscribe. Link in my description to my live stream channel every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 GMT UK time. Now, we're about to win this game. We're in Diamond, I think. I'm in Diamond anyway. I'm not sure if Tiani is. So hopefully you can all use these to better yourself at the game and get ranked up. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.